I think that a lot of people are reluctant to prioritize how they feel about themselves. And when we look good, we feel good. And when we feel good, we're able to be our very best. And so I would just say, don't look at this as being just a cosmetic investment that you make with your time and with your resources. Look at this as an investment that you're making in the quality of your overall life. And so for me, I think that along the way, going through the first step with the lasers, going through the microneedling with the heat and the profound, and then eventually going into the facelift, I can't tell you the difference that it has made in how I feel about myself. So funny little story for you. So I graduated from high school in 1983.
Wow.
So I went to my 40-year high school reunion.
Wow.
And you could not believe the people who were coming up to me saying, "How do you look so great?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I guess it's just good living."
Genetics and good living, that sounds right.
Yeah, and then I did break down and tell a few of my closest friends, but still, it was, for me, I felt so good about how I look. And it's not for vanity. And I think a lot of people maybe make that mistake and they think, why would I spend this much time? Why would I spend the money on myself? And I just say, we have a limited amount of time that we have on this planet. And it's important that you prioritize yourself so that you can look as good as possible. And that'll help you feel good, and that'll improve the quality of life for yourself and everybody around you.
I think it's really interesting. I know you're a believer, and I am as well. And it's really interesting to talk to other believers that just about surgery, because a lot of people bring up vanity and this whole concept and stuff. To me, vanity is taking something that's normal and trying to make it something beyond normal, right? So what I look at myself as is really restorative. So when I used to do a lot of reconstruction, we're reconstructing breasts and facial trauma and realigning noses and all those things from trauma. Or the best example that I always give patients is a cleft lip. Right. So, is a cleft lip cosmetic or reconstructive? Now, cleft palate involves speech and hearing and all that. But I would argue that a cleft lip is as much cosmetic as it is reconstructive. I mean, we've just, in society, we think that it's not normal or it's not aesthetically optimal to have, a cleft lip. So we go all over the world repairing those, right? So to me, it's just more of a restoration back to a normal kind of natural symmetry. When we're talking doing breast surgery, it's about restoration of volume and symmetry. So many women have either from mastectomies or just naturally asymmetric breasts. So we're just trying to create a natural proportional outcome. And as you said, I think particularly as a guy, we have not a clue as much about, about health and beauty and just our perception of ourselves and confidence and all those different things that, just go into that. I mean, we're operating on more and more guys, and so, I can relate to that, standpoint a little bit better. But, you're right, it's not vanity, it's more restorative, and, it's more of a kind of a holistic approach to our whole life and our whole body. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.